Okay, we were just talking about rituals, and you literally just said how you used to throw it before your fights.
Yeah, I used to have. Well, you're painting an ugly picture of me.
You literally talking about you get so nervous, you go, and you would just bulimically throw up.
Bulimically, whoa, dude! I never put fingers down my throat.
You said you were scared.
No, but for me, it wasn't. I never had liquid and fluid come out. It was kind of worse.
Solids?
yeah. Just full apples I would throw. No, I would just dry heave and I'd be like, ugh, like that. Like before I would compete or before I would do anything, it would get
anxiety. Like
yeah, it's probably anxiety. Like I'm getting nervous. Like I feel like my stomach is turning a little bit. It usually happens at the peak is when I'm coaching people.
What? So you're not even in the fight.
When I'm coaching,
Wait, that's even funnier.
More nervous.
I'm so nervous.
Because you've been doing a bad job.
I've been doing terrible. I've been drinking on the job a lot, and I want people to find out I'm a phony. I'm a big fat phony.
So the coach is out puking. The fighter's like, where the fuck is coach? Where's my corner dude?
Our guy Heinrich, he's had what, like 8 fights pro, no, like 10, 11 fights pro. I probably did like 8 or 9 of those with him. There's only one I didn't do with him. That was during COVID. And he's fighting. We're in Mexico. We're in Guadalajara. We're about to walk out. We're in the curtain. And I'm like, I know Heinrich can beat this guy. This is a big fight for him. We came all the way out here. It's a big opportunity for him. He's fighting a local guy. We're walking out and I'm just like, well, I have the bucket. We're about to make the walk because the people are like, all right, you ready to go? Cool. You get your team. They bring you out from the locker room and they stage you and then they let you all out. So we're behind the curtain and he's about to make his entrance. I'm holding the bucket. I'm like, yeah, baby, just stay calm. Get out there, do your thing. You know, regular coach shit. As soon as I finish that sentence, I go, they're like, all right, you're going to make your walk. I'm like, and then Heinrich he's looking at me like, bro, like, dog, we're having it's funny because we're laughing about it. He's like, yo, can you relax, bro? Like, fuck. And I'm like, hold on. And then he's like crying, laughing. He's like, oh my God. Like, this always happens. So it's like a little bit of it's a fun, light moment before you go out.
That's actually really good for him to like know that you'll do that versus just being like, imagine he just hired you. It's his,
yeah.
His first fight with you in his corner. And it's like, dude, I've heard about you, man. You coach Heinrich, like Nick the ear, right? You're the best, dude.
At least he knows I'm really nervous and I really care.
Did he win?
No, he lost.
Fuck. Yeah. Because I was hoping that it's like because he wins, now he needs it. So every time Nick is heaving, he's like, fuck yeah. We're in the zone.
In the psychosis of like that makes him laugh, so he calms himself down before the fight.
Or it could have messed with his focus. It could have messed with him.
Distracted.
That's what I'm saying. So
He's worrying about you when you should be worrying.
You want your fucking coach in the corner to make you feel more confident.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a dog.
I'm supposed to be
right.
I'm supposed to be calm and stoic. I'm supposed to be the guy that's like, you know, like, hey, you're gonna do good out there. I'm supposed to be Master Yoda, bro. But this is when I was a young lad, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking nervous.
Grogu.
Oh fuck. I'm probably making him feel more nervous.
What makes you more nervous cornering someone else than you being in the fight?
Because there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do.
Aren't you literally still the coach in the corner that can do stuff? Like you could say stuff?
There's nothing you do. Because it's like you could say all the things you want to say, but there's nothing you can do in the way of like you're not fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know there's one thing you shouldn't do. Maybe choke up while like your fighter's about to fight.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like once you make the walk and you get out there, then once they start fighting, once the first exchange happens, it's completely normal. It feels like you're in the gym. But everything else up until that, you're like, what the fuck? This is great.
Can I therapize you right now?
Yeah, therapize me.
You feel a lot of discomfort with uncertainty. You cannot sit in uncertainty at all.
Okay, fortune cookie. Can we dive deeper?
Especially back then, that was a big problem.
So the anticipation for him is so unbearable that he gets like a physiological response. He needs to throw up because he's like, is this gonna work? This is a reflection of me. If he fails, I failed him and I can't fail him.
No, I wasn't thinking like that. It's more of the way of like when you're watching this dude fight, because it's like he needed a win at this time. We needed a fucking W. He was on like a losing streak.
There's just a lot at stake.
Yeah, it's a lot at stake. And it's like Heinrich, you could do this. You could beat this fucking guy. This should be easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, 100%.
Good speech, coach. Good speech.
But it goes
motivational speech.
But it goes back to what Joe was saying, like, right? Like for me at that time, this is what I learned, like from competing, you can't be so outcome based. Like you can't be like, all right, this is the outcome. Like I think when you perform at your best is when you really, however you jujitsu mind your own brain, you have to think that like you're happy with whatever result comes, whether you win or loss, but you have to figure out your own like metrics that you're happy with. Like when you compete, I think you have to like,
this is the make it or break it. And then he gets too much like, if we don't win, my career's over.
Yeah, 100%. So it's like,
you know that epic Michael Jordan video?
Which one?
Like every single fucking clip he's ever created in his life.
Yeah, but the one where he's talking not about his wins.
flu game?
He's like, it's my 10,000 misses. And then, but then if it was like, it's my 10,000 misses. it's all the rings I lost.
Because he's dry heaving.
Commercial like that.
You can't dry heat.
He's all be water, my friend.
Be water. Be water. So yeah, like so fast forward, when I compete, I took all those lessons from, coaching people, seeing all that. And I realized that for me, what I have to do is I have to just like, obviously my goal is to win. That's first and foremost. Like, but at the same time, it's like, you just have to be okay with losing. And that's not like the goal. The goal is to just get experience and fucking play your game, play the game. Like being in the arena is the win. Like that's how you have to think about it. So I think once I started thinking about it that way, it helped me a lot. And then what I started implementing before I would compete, because I would either be too excited, too all the way up here, or too all the way down here, like too chill, too calm. So I would be like, I would go really crazy, fucking 100 miles per hour, and then get super tired and be like, okay, I can't do that. And then I'd be super chill, being too stoic, being too calm, like this is totally not phasing me at all. And then I get choked out or something, right? Because I wasn't doing enough. I was like, this is like nothing.
That's such a hard balance to
100%.
find, though.
But the only way you do it is just by doing it a lot. And that's it. And then once I started thinking about it.
But that's the scary part, because now you got to
100%, 100%.
compete a lot.
But once you start thinking about it that way, of like the goal is just to get out there and do it, then you just go out and do it. And then you start smoking dudes because you have experience.
Because they're dry heaving and you're not anymore.
Exactly. Because you just got past that threshold. You got past the first 100 tournaments of you like, oh my God, everyone's going to care. Because the worst thing, actually the best thing, after you lose is realizing that like, it's fine. Because you build it up so big in your head. You build it up so big in your head. What if I lose? What if I lose? What if I lose? And then you face it. And then you're like, oh, I could just focus on doing better next time. Like that's what it is. You just go, oh, all right. So I think once I kind of went through that, I realized, and I saw it with like the kids I coach, because we tell them the same shit. We tell them, hey, bro, like, don't worry, don't cry. It's fine.
I saw you dry heaving, though.
Yeah. You're like, hey, yo, what is it about me?
How come you can vomit, but I can't cry?
Hey, what the fuck? No, but like, because the things you tell your kid, the kid competitors is almost the same things you tell the adult competitors.
But it's crazy because like this isn't uncommon. Like all the GOATs talk about it. GSP, Mike Tyson, they all famously cry literally seconds before they walk out. They're bawling their eyes out. They're throwing up. And it's crazy that you would think like, oh shit, people at the highest levels have it under control, but no one does. Because I guess as you succeed,
nobody does.
The stakes are even higher, right? Because like before you just need a win. But then these guys are like, well, I'm trying to win the world title.
Yeah. And that's why we hold these people up above everyone else, is because they're doing something that most people would never fucking do.
Yeah.
Right. And that's it's the beauty in the struggle, right? That's what we all have to remember. And I think we kind of forget that. And that's why people love now more than ever in this day and age with technology and everything and social media. It's like, we love sports. We fucking love it because it's like the only way you can kind of like get that feeling nowadays.
And you could live vicariously through someone
else.
Yeah,
100%.
Because it is tough to do.
It is. It's hard, bro. Like the uncomfortableness of like putting yourself out there. It's like, oh, bro, it's awful. But that's why you have to do it, though. That's why we all have to do it. That's why all the people that train, we always tell them, like, just go fucking do it, bro. Just do it once so you just know what it feels like. So you don't yell at your fucking kid anymore.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
especially the
because it's like
parents.
you're yelling at your fucking kid and you won't even step on the fucking mats. Like, you're a loser. I'm sorry to say that, but you're a loser, and your kid's always gonna look at you a loser because you're talking from a place that you shouldn't be talking from. You know?
Yeah, but if they do compete, yell all you want.
Yeah, then you can say whatever.
Yeah, because then you know how it feels.
Then you know how it feels. Like, you don't know what this kid is feeling. And that's why you, like, you know, so
Give grace to the parents that have like competed in something else, so they know.
if they're too mouthy, no, I have no. If they're talking too much and they have too much of their own opinion they're giving their kids, it's like, bro, you come try this.
But what if you like go over to their house?
Try doing a triangle on a fucking.
You go over to the house and they're like world baking champion.
Then they probably want to talk to their kid that way, I think.
But I also
I think they'd be more encouraging
I
to the
also
kid.
think it's different.
Like a true black belt.
I think it's different because I went to support my friend. He was doing like a no-gi worlds, and this guy beats my ass every day in the gym. I'm like, okay, this guy's good. And then this is like a blue belt competition. And then at no-gi worlds, he's competing with this other guy who's way bigger than him, but he was much slower. So in my mind, I'm like, just do this and do that, and then do that and do this, right? I'm like, it's right there, just do it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then it wasn't until my first competition, I'm like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
There's no just do this and do that, because your brain is fucking stuck in molasses, and it's hard. It's hard. You like, it almost feels like in practice, you're your regular self. But because you have so many mental demons, you know, when you're in a fight in a dream, you're like, I need to sock him, but I can't. That's what the competition feels like. It doesn't.
It's like when you're jacking off, you're so confident, and then when you finally have sex, you come too fast, and you're like, I'm not usually like this.
Yeah.
And then the girl's like, yeah, right, fool.
Best analogy ever.
You're just too hot.
When I jack it, it's like 2 hours.
Yeah, like
I could go, babe. Don't worry. I could go.
I wear my hand out.
But this is just different.
You know how many try not to come videos I fucking went through and accomplished?
How many? What's the number?
You're too hot. Take it as a compliment.
What do you guys think? You guys ever jack off for too long?
Or throw up before your friends fights.